Hello and welcome to Tuesday the 3rd of December. I thought I'd start off the vlog in front of my Christmas tree. It is Tuesday, it is cleaning up Thursday. I didn't vlog anything yesterday. I had filmed the Rita Ora collection, so I just uploaded that yesterday because Mondays, you know, Mondays and Tuesdays are really hard to vlog, but I have to vlog today because I have nothing else to upload in the morning. So welcome to Tuesday. I have done my gym workout and then I went to Aldi's to pick up some things because I want to make some bone broth. I haven't made it for a while, so I want to make some nice bone broth. I then went to try and get the Cadbury's advent calendar, which I gave to Georgie at the weekend. I'd asked Rico to pick one up for me on Sunday, so Sunday was the first. And I said to him, when you're out, because the last time I was in Aldi's there was loads of them, so I said to him, can you pick one of them up for me because I've given mine to Georgie? And he was like, Andri, there's not an advent calendar to be seen. I said, oh. So after I finished in Aldi's, I thought I'll jump down to B&M, Home Bargains, that's where all those shops are, and see if I can pick the advent calendar up that I have every year. And there was, like Rico said, not an advent calendar to be seen. And I thought, TK Maxx is there as well, and Marks is there. Marks do their own, so, and I wanted the dairy milk one, the Cadbury's dairy milk one. And the only other shop was there was, what's that shop called? It's a freezer shop. Hold on till I find, see if my receipt's here. And I can't remember what it's called, that shop. Hold on. It's a freezer shop. It's all frozen foods. Frozen foods? I know. All my British people will be shouting at me now. Andrew, it's Iceland! Iceland. There's an Iceland there, and I thought, and as I walked past, I could see they had, so it's a shop I never ever go into. So it's just freezer after freezer. It's all frozen foods, but of course they do have other things like breads and chocolates and things as well. And I thought, let me just go see. People, they had loads. Well, when I say loads, they had loads of the Cadbury's one. 50 pence! They were reduced. I didn't know that at the time. I didn't know they were reduced to 50 pence until I got to the till, and I'm like, 50 pence. Right, let me show you what I got. Okay, so like I said, I went into Iceland just to have a look, and they had, this is the one I have to have every year. This is my calendar of calendars. This is the queen of calendars as far as I'm concerned. That's what it's about. Okay, I'm not into all the other ones. Never even bought the wine ones or all that this year. They're all a gimmick. They're a gimmick. But this, to me, is all we need. Okay, and then I saw the Kit Kat one and I thought, oh, I'll just pick that up as well, right? And yeah, 50 pence each. 50 pence each. So what I'm going to do is, when I'm going to go and pick Georgie up from school today, I'll just stick that in the car, because I always like Georgie to open up an advent calendar when she's here with me, or when the kids are here. But Anna and Theo won't be here until the 23rd they arrive. So anyway, anybody who's here, there's an extra advent calendar they can open up, because oh my goodness. So I didn't buy anybody an advent calendar this year, and I've been buying my kids advent calendars forever. It was a thing I always did. And then when my daughter-in-laws came along, I bought them their advent calendars as well. But I just felt last year, I bought them all their advent calendar like I always do, but then they were buying each other calendars, and I felt as if they all had lots of other calendars, and I felt as if it wasn't the same excitement over an advent calendar last year. I don't know. I just felt it was my thing that I always did for everybody, and then I just felt everybody started buying them. So I said this year, if you're buying your own advent calendars, I'm not buying you any, and I didn't buy anybody any, okay? And except for Luke. Got Luke, because he's not got anybody to buy him one, and I bought him his, and he took his away the other day. And then Kelly has, I never got an advent calendar. I never got an advent calendar this year. And then Ruth came in the other day. I never got an advent calendar this year. I never got an advent. And George is quite happy, because he says to George, if you don't take Yiayia's advent calendar, I'm going to take it. So yeah, that's all I've had this year, but that's the reason I decided not to, because last year I just felt they had loads of advent calendars, and it wasn't just about me buying them an advent calendar. So I thought, well, if you're buying yourselves an advent calendar, carry on, people, carry on. But anyway, I got these for 50 pence. If I'd known they were 50 pence, I probably would have got them all one and stopped them all moaning. But anyway, the thing is with Kelly and costs and all that, you're going to have to pay postage to send them down, so it's not worth it. But anyway, long story short, that's what I had to say about the advent calendars. So whilst I was in Iceland picking up these two advent calendars, I saw this game which the kids always love, and you would have seen on one of my vlogs when I went down to Milton Keynes, the kids were having amazing laughs with this. And I tried it one day. They kept saying, you try it, yeah. And honestly, I had the one that tasted like dog poo. Not that I know what dog poo tastes like, but it was obviously this one, dog food. What does that say? Something cola or dog food? Well, the one I tasted was stinking. Anyway, so I got that. We can all play that on Christmas Day. I also bought the magnet game, which I'm waiting to arrive from Amazon. Picked up some treats for Lily because we didn't have any. I've already emptied these ones into her treat box there. And I picked her up some crunchies as well, oven baked assorted biscuits. Got some organic eggs, my chicken thighs, which I'm going to roast now to make my bone broth, some fresh ginger for the bone broth, some, do they look off? What's that? That looks a bit, anyway, got some garlic, which I didn't need to buy because there's a whole load. Got some onions and I got some carrots, and I'm going to add this to the bone broth. But first of all, I'm going to roast my thighs and get them ready, and then stick it all in the slow cooker. Also, now I remember why I was standing at the tree. This was the angel that I took her head off of last year, which I had inside my angel, because you can see I could poke the branches through all these gaps and kind of attach this to the tree, but it just couldn't do it this year. It just wasn't happening this year. So I've taken her out and she's up there, people, because it's only war paint. Said stick, kind of a stick inside her, take the stick to the tree, blah blah blah. So what I did was I got one of those, I don't know if you'll be able to see it in there. Got one of those, you know, what they call those bamboo sticks that we have in the garden. I just got one of them. I poked it in right up, because there's a wee hole like in between her head and the body. I haven't glued it or anything because I was just trying it out, and she's stuck. You can see the stick there. She has stayed. She hasn't moved. So fingers crossed we've done it. Haven't we? What's the song? Angie on the tippy top of the tree? Something like that. Anyway, yeah. So thank you, it's only war paint. It seems to be working. I put her up yesterday morning and she hasn't moved neither forwards nor backwards. Well, so it looks like the first Christmas card has arrived, and I know who this will be from. There'll be a poem inside it. This is always the first card to arrive every year, and so this would be from Darso and Carol. Looks like my Christmas tree, doesn't it? Let's have a look. And it does. It has a poem inside there. And it says, Christmas 2024. Friendship is measured by more than just years. It's measured by living, by laughter and tears, by good times, contentment and dreams that come true, and also by hard times that friends bring you through. Friendships are greater than simply the sum of all you've accomplished and how far you've come. It's people whose lives you have touched in some way, and values you've stood for and lived day by day. Friendships are measured by lessons you've learned, examples you've set, and respect you have earned. It's forged in the balance that all of us find in partnerships, friendships, and love all combined. Isn't that lovely? She always writes, Carol always writes a poem in her Christmas cards, and she's done that for years. It's always the first Christmas card we receive, and I always look forward to reading her poem of that year. So Merry Christmas. We've got lots of advent calendars to open up, because we didn't open them up yesterday because, like I said, I didn't vlog yesterday, but I think I'm going to open Lily's number 2 just now, and then she can open her other one after. Lily! Lily! That's a good girl. Come on, let's open your advent calendar. Let's find, we need to find number 2, and then you can do number 3 after. Can you see number 2? Mummy can't see number 2. They're all big numbers. There's number 3. Should we do number 3 and you can do number 2 with Daddy? That's number 12. Here's number 2. Here we go, Lily. Here we go. What the hell? Where's it gone? It's empty. Oh, for goodness sake, is it going to be one of them where the things have disappeared? Oh. Right, I've opened it up to see. Right, we're okay. We found it. It's there. We'll assume it's that one, Lily, okay? There you go. Isn't they nice? There you go. Now I have to put this advent calendar together again. There we go, all sorted. And I've got my Christmas socks on as well. There we go. Okay, we have arrived at the school for Georgie. Haven't we, Lily? So we better hurry up and go and get her. I'm all wrapped up because I kid you not, this is the coldest place in Scotland. Right, let's go, Lily. You ready? And she always poos the minute we get here. We have Georgie from school, and she's gonna go to a disco tonight, aren't you? You tired? No. Look. No. Want to open a door? Wow.
What door?
Well, you can open it. Today's free, isn't it? Did you open any this morning?
Not my chocolate one.
Oh, well, you get to open. Can you tell me what it's like? Can you see number 3?
I want to do number 1.
Okay, do number 1 then. Oh, look, there's number 2. There's number 1, yeah, good girl. What's the star? What's the star on the... What's the actual chocolate? A rabbit? Bunny?
Yeah.
Right.
A reindeer.
Oh, is it a reindeer? Clever girl. Right.
What flavour is it?
It's Kit Kat. Is it Kit Kat or is it just plain chocolate?
It's good.
Is it good? Right, shall we go? Started prepping the broth. The chicken thighs are cooked. I'm going to bone them, add the bones in there, and all the stock that's come out of the chickens. I've got Christmas movies in the background. Oh, it just feels, I just love it. So basically I've got carrots, garlic, fresh ginger, onions in there. I'm going to see if I've got celery, add celery, fill it up with water, add turmeric, add apple cider vinegar, salt, pepper, and Bob's your uncle, my people. Okay, the broth is brothing. I have had my dinner. I have had a chat with my auntie, which reminded me, look, I love them. They're my Christmas pudding earrings. Aren't they cool? They are cool. Right, I'm gonna have a coffee and I'm gonna open one of my advent calendars to have with my coffee. I've got actually loads. Right, let's have a coffee. Decaf, it's decaf at this time. It's 5 o'clock. Still haven't finished cleaning upstairs, my people. That's how my day goes. That's what's going on here. Right, we need, oh, I think we need to break into this, shall we? No, I think I'm going to have one of these. We need to catch up with these. So we've got number 1 and we need to do 2 and 3. That's my coffee. Can we hear in the background? There's 2 right there. What do we have today? Oh, there's no picture in that. Oh, it's a bauble. It's a bauble. Oh. See how the coffee's doing. Yummy, 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 yummy. Back to the chocolate. Right. What have we got here? Shall I have a wee bite? Very nice. I did say they were very nice the other night, but they are nice. I was saying to Georgie today when I picked her up from school, I think she assumed it would be really, really creamy in there, but it's not. Lily came down because she had me at the advent calendar. I've still got another one to give her. Naughty, but nice. Right. So sweet. Saying the exact same things. So sweet. Did you not get yours this morning? We'll get another one when Daddy comes home. Okay? Rico's been very, very busy these past 2 days. He's got a funeral. He's catering for a funeral. So, there's a lot of people. Right, let's go do the housework. Okay, my darlings, that is the cleaning all done. It's taken me forever because I've kind of interrupted myself so many times today. I didn't get to clean. I wanted to clean out my hall cupboard. I didn't get to clean that out, but I had things that were in the spare room, all the packaging and things that I used for Vinted and all that, and it was just getting messy in that room, and I've tidied that away in a box. So I'll see if I've got time tomorrow. I'm actually working tomorrow, so I don't know how much time I'll have. But anyway, I'm sitting here editing this vlog that you're watching right now. And I thought, what time is it? Rico's still not home. Can you see that? There you go. That's the time there. And we're still editing a vlog. That's most of it edited. So yeah, should we go and have a look at the bone broth before Rico comes in and brings all his things and makes my kitchen all untidy? Let's go and see how the bone broth is doing, and then we'll come back, finish editing this. I want to actually get footage of Rico opening his advent calendar as well. Did Mummy disturb you? She loves to sleep on the steps, don't you? You're sitting there waiting for your daddy to arrive? Is that what you're doing? Eh? Baby? My baby girl. Oh, Mummy loves you. I know. I know. I know. Mop there as well, because I gave the kitchen a quick mop. Just put it in the sink. Give that a wash. Wash that in a minute. Watch all the steam coming up now. Ooh, and that's my bone broth. I can't taste it. I don't want to taste it. I don't think bone broth breaks your fast, but I'm on a fast now, so don't really want to taste it. Just leave it there. So that's, I've had that on since 5 o'clock. So that's coming up for 4 hours. Is that right? Yeah. Also left the Hoover there right next to Rico's slippers. This is what he says to me, Andri, all the jobs you hate doing, you leave. So I'm leaving it there. And that's it, saying it needs emptied, because the Hoover never goes away with it, you know, full. So yeah, right. I'm gonna wash this mop as I am here and get all that put away. I've already washed the bucket. which is sitting in that sink there. That broth smells amazing. See if I wasn't on a fast. And that's why I like an app, because it keeps me accountable. So if I wasn't on the app, so if I didn't click on my app, I would have taken a spoonful of that, no problem. I'd have probably nibbled nuts on the way up and down, and that's why I like to have an app, because I feel once I've clicked on the fast, I can't break my fast. Talking of which, my son has made an app as well, a fasting app. I'll share it with all of you. It's in the testing process just now, so yeah, once it's up live and it's been tested, I'll share it for everybody and you can all download it. So yeah, I'm going to be testing it as well. I'm one of the testers, because you know, I've been fasting. I think I'm a fasting expert. Right, let's get back to editing. Rico is home, he's showered, and he's going to open his advent calendar. Lily's banging a bowl in the background.
Is this the second day or the third day?
So you've got 2 and 3 to do.
Oh, I'll do 3 first. Ah. Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh, I like the look of that. Number
So
2's down here. Oh yes.
You never even ate the one from the other day, Rick.
That's alright. I'm going to binge.
You're going to binge tonight?
I don't know yet.
Right, put that back. You want to do Lily's, I think it's number
3.
Number 3. Right, down there so she can see.
What is up here? Number 3, look. 3. Whoa. These little. There's lots in here. How come there's 2 packets in
Well, it
there?
must have fallen out from another one. They've been moving about. Just open one, and then we'll see where the other one.
In there, right?
I'll open it up.
That's
Just give.
number 17. Okay.
I'll do that after. Just give Lily her. Oh my God! Look, just leave it. I'll fix it, Rico.
There, I can't open it. Seriously, I can't open it. I'm doing it scissors.
Right, I'll open it. You don't need scissors. You don't need scissors. Give it to me. Let me open it for you. Let me.
Mommy's got it.
There you go. It's another one.
Right. I'll open yours too. How did you open number 18?
How did I open 18? It's
Yeah.
not done.
What is that? Oh, it's not. It's number 2. Number 1.
I'm home to criticise. Just leave my doors alone, okay?
Okay.
I'm not tearing them like yours. Well, you're tearing Lily's. Look what you've done to Lily's, man.
Right, come on. Open
What?
your calendars. How many do you have? Kit Kat.
George's opened all them.
All of them.
Yeah, she opened 1, 2, and I just take one to my mummy. She says in the hope that Ruth wasn't going to eat it, because she says that's a lovely one. But Ruth took it and ate it
Why have you got it?
because it's mine.
You never had that the other day.
I know, I bought it today. It cost me 50 pence. Bought it here so Georgie and whoever's here can open it.
Oh, okay. So nothing, it's 50 pence.
But Georgie took her dairy milk anyway.
That's okay.
Right, do you want to... I can't eat any just now anyway.
Right, okay.
Do you want it? You can have
No,
it.
I don't want it. I've got the chocolates there.
Right.
Right, what do you want to open?
I don't want to open it.
Alright, don't open it then. Alright.
You go and have your dinner. So as we were talking about chocolates and advent calendars, I wanted to read one of your messages. No, what's the handle? Collie Asu? I'll put it here. I'll put the handle right here. And she says, I used to buy a new tin each year. Although they weren't the special tins that you get in the UK, the last one I bought was on sale. But it cost me $75 to get my crown reattached. You must have been eating one of the toffee ones. I'm sticking with Maltesers now. Thanks, Andri. I enjoyed the intro and the vlog. Thank you so much. So you've put the Canadian flag here, so I'm assuming you're Canadian. And it's funny because some of you have said that you can't get the tins. So this was from one of my vlogs, was it 2 vlogs ago, when I was talking about the Quality Street tin. And some of you in the comments were saying that you can get them in Canada, but they're very expensive. Or some of you were saying that you can't get them in Canada. So interesting, I was quite surprised. I thought you'd get Quality Street everywhere. And anyway, but apparently not, my people. Just thought I wanted to share that. So yeah, so I think it's now time to say goodnight. I'm going to remove the earrings. First and foremost, I think I've pulled this one too tight onto my ear. It's time to get them off and get some little earrings on, ready for the gym in the morning and then to work in the morning, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. So thank you very much for being here with me. If you would like to see any more videos, as always, I shall link one here and one here, and if you're not already subscribed, I shall place an A right here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.